Welcome back to Audrey's Farmhouse Kitchen. Today we are going to do autumn jobs. We are catching up on things what's been happening in projects last couple of days, even weeks, and we are getting ready, harvest things before the frost comes, and just generally doing things what it's was a little bit behind on, or basically jobs what needs doing. The apple picking, it's one of those jobs. It all depends on a variety of the apple. You can, honestly have harvest from August until right towards end of autumn. Our orchard, apple orchard, has got all the different varieties of apples, from eating to cooking apples, and they mature in different times. So that's constantly like a weekly job for me to pick in those apples for animals, for our own consumption, and just for storage and making projects, what we've been doing. Lots of lovely projects, juicing, canning, so on. The other jobs I need to focus on now, coming towards the end of I call it summer season, with our summer crops. Although I've still got tomatoes and the summer products in there, produce like the sweet potatoes, basil and stuff, but we are coming towards the end. Actually, just right now I'm doing the voiceover. The following day, actually, we had our first, I call it hard frost, -3 degrees Celsius, because it did do damage, but I will show you all that in our October garden tour. What I'm doing in here now, I am just putting out our autumn lettuces. So we are going to eat these lettuces through the autumn month, probably through even some of the winter months, if you're not going to have too harsh winter in my climate in England. I cannot remember when I was sowing these seeds. These lettuces, I'm sure we've sown together that ages ago, so they've just been in a module tray in my potting shed for ages. But this was my opportunity now, after we've just pulled out not long ago all the cucumbers and gherkins from this bed. I do like to utilize the space, don't like to see the beds empty if I can put something in it and we can have some more harvest. So I thought this is the perfect space now to use up all the lettuces. We've got quite hardy few varieties of lettuces here, so I'm hopeful that we can have quite a few lovely meals with these. So I'm just carry on doing it. Just basically, I haven't put any extra compost, just making like a small kind of hole, and just basically put them, I don't know, 5 inches apart. I'm not really fussed. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. The next to this bed there was another, like a row of cucumber kind of, I don't know. We had quite a few cucumbers there, and I started off with melon, but that didn't do nothing. So we've cleared all that out, and there was a little space there, so I put some lettuces there as well. And towards the end of the video, we're going to have our first sweet potato harvest, what is just front of me winding up on no strings. So that is exciting. Let's see how did we go this year. Did we do this year? I'm not going to harvest a lot, only like a few. Let's see how did it go. Because we've got the heater in here, I wait until we have like frost day and night. And then we're going to harvest the oca and the sweet potatoes, because at the moment, in this stage when the tubers started to swell, but now they would need probably another month, what I know I haven't necessarily have, but well, we always hope for the best, gardeners, right? Okay, now I'm in the other bed now, just putting those lettuces in. As you can see, it's not much space in here, but I still got some leftovers lettuces, so I might as well just put them right in. I haven't finished a lot. We've still got some kohlrabi and some more lettuces, some chard. So when we're going to clear out the tomatoes, probably then we're going to fill those up with the winter lettuces. And there's still some tomatillos in here hanging on. We might have a few more handful, not sure. There is a sweet potato vining up there, so I'm just try to put it up on a string. It's still quite small, but you know, we'll see. We'll see when we clear it all out. Probably it won't be long now. I reckon end of October, beginning of November, if, you know, we will do a big harvest again with an oca, involving the oca, sweet potato, and all the basil, all the leftover tomatoes, and all the summer plants, crops will definitely go in a good few weeks. And then we just tidy up. Usually put, actually don't. I've stopped doing it. I don't put fresh compost on the top. I just clear it, rake it, maybe it's some organic matter, or leave the ones what we pull out. Some of them I put it to the compost, some of them just stays on the bed. And the next spring, when I'm ready to put things out again, I usually put about an inch, couple of inches of homemade compost, and to that we plant our new spring stuff. But yeah, this job is now nearly done, and I was happy with it that we've got something done on this day. Okay, we're back to the kitchen now, and I'm not sure if you was here with me when I picked the giant puffball mushrooms, the 10 kilogram giant puffball mushroom project, when we nearly processed all of it in one day, and this was part of it. These are the freeze-dried puffballs, and I had them now for a few days in this tub, and I knew it needs processing. So what I have done, I've decided to make a mushroom powder with it. So I've powdered the lot, and it turned out amazing. Although it made a mess, a dust everywhere, but you know, it is an experiment. And then I was thinking, in the upcoming months, if we need like a mushroom sauce, or we make a soup or stew, or where we just put a little bit, where we would like a little bit of mushroom flavor, maybe we can use this up. You know, add some kitchen stock or broth or beef or just water or any liquid really, to just make it, you know, that consistency, so reconstitute, and then put it into any meal. But look at it, I was chuffed. Similar project on the same day when we've done the mushrooms, we've done a big tomato processing day. And remember when we've done the marinara sauce and we've roasted loads and loads of tomatoes, and I've just peeled some of the tomato skin, and we freeze-dried those as well. So these are freeze-dried tomato skin, and I am making powder. Look at this tomato powder. Again, I absolutely love it. You just put a little bit of water or any liquid back to it, and right there you've got paste, tomatoes, or just use it as a seasoning in any dish where you would like a little bit of a tomato flavor. I do this for years and absolutely love it. Okay, we're back out. We are picking the tomatoes now. Now I know it's gonna be frost, so now I'm a bit in a panic mode. Right, what we can do to protect these tomatoes. So the first thing in my mind, just go out and harvest the lot. Everything what is ready and what isn't ready. I wasn't harvesting the ones what were green and really hard still. I'm still in a growing stage, but the ones only what started turning or blushing, because I know they in their max size now. They're in the size what they're supposed to be, and they've already started turning, getting to their right color, and that could happen easily for me on my kitchen windowsill or the conservatory windowsill. So, and I know we're going to put heaters in here, so I was actually quite happy that that's going to work out well for us. So I've managed to fill this basket with all these tomatoes, and now they are ripening beautifully. They look actually so pretty on the conservatory windowsill all along for me. And every morning or lunch or dinner time when we would like to have some tomatoes, I just go and grab the ones but already ripe, and then we just enjoy it. It's still beautiful. Time to harvest the squash. Honestly, This year has been my worst year to grow pumpkins and squash. Zero pumpkin, and then we've got few squash. Usually I have a huge wheelbarrow full. This time we had a huge basket full. I was really grateful for. This one was actually a volunteer. Look at this crown prince. It's one of the best one I think for me. And I was so happy the crown prince done well because that's my favorite actually. 10th of October, and I have decided to harvest all the squash. These are my favorite, the crown prince. Look how beautiful they are. Let's see what else you've got there. Blue banana. We're gonna have our first proper frost tonight, tomorrow morning. So we are in the tunnel. I've got the heating on, let me show you. We've got a heating on. But what I would like to do, we're going to dig up a couple of these sweet potatoes. Because I cannot wait any longer and I'm so curious. And if it's a frost, you know, that needs to come up anyway. Look at this wheelbarrow. A couple of months ago, I just fetched a wheelbarrow full of compost because I needed it, and it's not that I forgot about it, it just didn't have time, or I don't know. So that wheelbarrow was outside now for about 2 months, and look what it grew in it. Let me show you. Absolutely amazing. So we've got now flowering borage, we've got loads of, even started to have tomatillo on it. Lots of tomatillos. We've got mullein, nettle, we've got dill growing in here. Wow, I love homemade compost. You know, this is a moment what we've been waiting for. So I'm thinking if I just go around and maybe we just dig up maybe just one. Let's see what's underneath. Try to loosen it up first. I think I'm so excited, friends. Right, what I'm gonna do in here, put that there, and this one. I'm gonna have to right, such a lovely loose soil this is, you know. Wow. This is the moment we've been all waiting for. Right. Okay, so huge. Let me show. Oh, can you see that's still tiny? Oh, I'm gonna put it back. Let's put it back, friends. I'm not sure now what's gonna happen though. Over here, over here we've got something. Oh, we've got something here. One. That's quite good here. It's only one though. Let's see. What's this? Is this one? I'm gonna get my fork. Let's see if it's anything more in here. It's just that one. Oh, just that one, friends. Look. It's better than nothing. Okay, so I might put this back. I might put this back. Is there anything else in there? Usually is when I think it's nothing, you know. It's usually more than what I think. But I'm not sure this time. See. No. So I'm gonna put this back and let's see what's happened. Oh, I got so excited. I thought we were gonna have an amazing harvest. Oh, never mind. I got one. Hey, homegrown sweet potato. Right. Let's go and do something with this. I've just foraged some mushroom today as well. And I think I'm just gonna have this for dinner. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today, doing all these lovely autumn jobs. And see you very soon. Bye, friends.